Hi, welcome to episode 5 of Homegrown Stories. I'm Jacob Glandon, I'm your host, and today I am at the Keokuk County Fairgrounds, and I'm with Dixie Shipley, a member of the Keokuk County Fairgrounds Board. So Dixie, thanks for coming on.
Yes, I'm glad to.
So Dixie, what can you tell me about the fairgrounds?
Well, we were established in 1888. We are located at the very north edge of Wauchier on Highway 21. We are south of Interstate 80 at mile marker 201, about 24 miles, or 4 or 5 miles north of the junction of 92 and 21. It's very easy to find. We are one of the 3 or 4 counties that have 2 fairs in our county. Last year there were 102 queens at the state fair. All 99 counties plus the ones that have 2. And our girl from here gets to go and participate in the queen contest. And in 2022, we were awarded the Blue Ribbon Fair of the Southeast District, which goes to an outstanding fair in the district. And then at the state convention of fairs in December, we were awarded a plaque. And so we're pretty proud of that.
So with that Southeast District, do you know how big that district is? Like how many different fairs are competing for that award?
We extend clear over to DeWitt, Iowa. I think that's Clinton County. And we go as far south and west as Van Buren and Davis County. And Keokuk County is the north edge of it, so that's the southeast portion.
Okay, so that's quite a large area.
Yes, I can't tell you how many counties are in it. I think there's like 17, but I'm not sure.
Wow, and our county was the best in 2022.
Right, and I think we appreciated the award.
Yeah, absolutely.
A lot of people put a lot of work into our fair.
Mm-hmm. So what events are planned this year?
We start off with the Flea Market, which is in its 48th year, and it brings people from all over. They have up to 500 vendor spaces, and they are all full as of now for the May one, and it will be held May 2nd through the 5th, and then it is the first weekend in August and the first weekend in October. So there are 3 flea markets throughout the summer, and we get probably thousands of people, but I've heard up to 20,000 that come for the opening day is actually on Thursday. They charge more for that day, and Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is a free day. So the people can get in at no charge on Sunday. And then we'll have after that the figure 8 races, and they will start on May 18th. We have 4 of those throughout the year. There's one in June, and then we have one the evening of the 4th of July, and one during the fair on Saturday night. Then we go into harness racing, and it starts May 26th, and there will be 10 other harness races here that year. And this is something that the crowds kind of dropped off, maybe 9, 10 years ago, but younger people are buying horses and getting involved in it. So we're seeing our crowds grow again, which makes it great. And then, of course, we have the fair in July, and it is July 11th through the 14th. But actually, we have our queen competition in July 4th, and it is held downtown Wauchier in the historic Opera House, and it's up on the stage. So it gives the girls a feeling of royalty for their competition. Then we crown the queen here on the 11th on that evening at 7:30. And so then she reigns over the entire fair. And we have open class exhibits. We have a checkers tournament. We have kids games. We have cookie stacking contest. We have a free carnival rides. We spin art. The free carnival rides are throughout the whole fair. And spin art a balloon man, a caricature artist, face painting, and foam party. And the foam party is fun to watch because, especially if it's hot, the kids really enjoy that, running through the foam. And we also have a corn bag tournament, pedal pulls, horse show, queen's cake contest, scavenger hunt, a community church service on Saturday morning, and then we have 3 afternoons of harness racing, 2 nights of bingo, and 1 night of figure-8 racing. We try to provide a free family event, and our money that supports this comes from donations, plus the labor and the profits from the food concessions at the flea market. So we try to give back to the community in this way.
Well, there's a lot going on. Wow, I didn't even realize that.
Yes, especially Friday is the day with the kids' games, and it's always fun to see them all come.
Yeah. And now you mentioned there's bingo during the 4th, right?
Yes.
But there's also
during the fair.
During the fair, sorry. Now there's also bingo during the winter, I guess, off season for events around here, right?
Right.
How long does that run for?
We have it the month of January, February, and March. It goes up to Easter Sunday, not including Easter. But
yeah, and people can get some nice prizes too, right? If
yes.
they're lucky enough.
Yes. We have the jackpot, and then there's prizes for every game, and they have concessions, and it has turned into quite a interesting event and good for us.
Yeah, absolutely. So are there any other auto races other than figure-8 races?
No.
Just the figure-8 races?
Just figure-8s and harness races.
Okay, well that's plenty of racing for me at least. And then are there any other uses for the venues or buildings here?
Yes, we also use it for, they rent spaces for graduation parties, weddings, anniversaries. It's used for Easter egg hunt, and they also have Santa here in December. And then there's storage available on the buildings through the winter months. We have tried to make it a year-round event, usage, I guess I should say.
Okay. Well, do you want to tell me what makes the fairgrounds so special?
I think it is special. We have an outstanding group of volunteers that work many hours. Many of them work year-round on different projects. And I think that is our special part. The volunteers are just special. We have to go back to the flea market, of course, makes us money through the food concessions because there are no vendors for food. It is all community organizations from our area. It's divided up accordingly, the profits, so the fair benefits from that.
Okay. And is there anything that is, unique about this fairgrounds that is different from other fairgrounds in the state?
I don't know as I'd really call it unique. We have a large space. We were perfect for the flea market when it originated as collector's paradise in the very beginning. And we just try to put on free events at fair time for people. I guess I'd just like to invite people to come and visit us and see our events, whether you can do one day or every event that we have. We are located at the north edge of Wauchier on Highway 21 and just about 24 miles south of the interstate at marker 201.
Okay, kind of a perfect spot, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It's visible from the 21, and we have trees, and I love trees, so I guess, but I think our people are what make it special.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, well, I think that's all, so thank you for tuning in, and make sure to get to the fairgrounds this year. There's a lot of really great events, and I think people of Wauchier would really like to see some new faces around here, so make sure to stop by any of the events this year, and I will see you next time for my next video, How Belvedere Lake Got Its Name.